Hi, welcome back to my channel. It's Christmas time and Londoners love ice skating during the holiday season. Every winter, outdoor ice rinks are set up to provide a festive vibe for London. In the past weeks, I tried all the outdoor ice rinks in London, and I'll show you what they look like and give you my honest reviews and recommendations. Somerset House is a neoclassic complex situated on River Thames, south of Strand, and within walking distance to the West End and Covent Garden. Lots of art exhibitions are hosted here. The closest tube station is Temple on Circle and District Line. Somerset House offers the most picturesque ice rink. On the one side of the rink is a gigantic Christmas tree, and on the other side is a noticeably big sign of the word skate, built with neon lights. They play nice pop songs at a comfortable volume so you can glide on ice following the rhythm. This area is never short of Christmas things to do. After skating, you could treat yourself with a classic musical, be that Frozen or Lion King, or go to Covent Garden for some Christmas shopping. You can also cross the Waterloo Bridge to walk around the South Bank Christmas Market. The ice rink inside Hyde Park Winter Wonderland is probably the most festive ice rink in London. It's set under a canopy of twinkling lights and built around a Victorian bandstand. Live music is performed while you are skating. The rink is quite sizable, but it's definitely the most crowded one I've ever been, as more people tend to be allowed for each session. It's the perfect rink if you're coming to the Winter Wonderland during Christmas season. They provide photo shooting service on the rink too, so you can spend a lot of money on an ice skating photo. This year, there's an ice rink right outside the Westfield White City shopping centre on the west side of London. The rink is quite small and has a funny squared shape with a huge Christmas tree in the middle. It isn't as crowded as the other rinks, and the staff members were all chilled and friendly. It's the only rink that drops artificial snowflakes from above. The shopping centre is gigantic compared to the other department stores in London. You can do lots of Christmas shopping here too. To get there, you can take the Central Line to Shepherd's Bush or Hammersmith and City Line to Wood Lane. It's convenient by car as well, as the shopping centre offers a spacious parking lot. This year, London has a brand new ice rink at the iconic Battersea Power Station. It's on the west side of London along River Thames, right across the river to Chelsea. Battersea is an up-and-coming area, especially with the opening of the Battersea Power Station shopping centre this autumn. Battersea Power Station was closed in 1975 and now it's been transformed to this shopping centre and the surrounding luxury apartment buildings. To learn more about this area, I've made a separate video. Check out the link at the corner. So the ice rink at Battersea is supposedly the largest rink in London. It has an irregular shape with a not too big Christmas tree in the middle. The best time to come is in the evening when the power station's chimneys are lit up. To get there, you can take the tube to Battersea Power Station on the Northern Line or take a Uber boat from any stop along the river starting from Greenwich. Hampton Court Palace is situated in southwest London along River Thames. It has been a royal palace since the 16th century and was King Henry VIII's favourite palace. If you're interested in the story of this most famous king in English history, click on the link on the upper right corner to see what's inside Hampton Court Palace. So here's my honest review of this ice rink. The ice isn't the best, and the volume of the music is too low. That makes the experience not as festive as elsewhere. I think the view will be better in the evening when the lights are on. So I would only recommend coming here if you are planning a day trip to Hampton Court, which on its own is worth visiting. There's a huge well-maintained garden for picnic and food markets on the weekend. The best way to go to Hampton Court from central London is by train or by car. This ice rink is right in the middle of Canary Wharf in Canada Square Park. 2 minutes walk from Canary Wharf station, whether you take the tube, the train, or DLR. Canary Wharf is the newer CBD area in East London, packed with skyscrapers. Almost all the banks have their headquarters here. The ice rink here is not as traditional or Christmassy as the other rinks, but it does have a fun metropolitan vibe, surrounded by a jungle of skyscrapers. It's the only outdoor rink in London that has a roof, perfect for the wet English winter. There's a bar right beside the rink where the spectators can warmly enjoy the view without ice-induced bruising. Queen's House is located in Greenwich in southeast London. It's right at the foot of the Greenwich Park. Only across the river from the steel and glass jungle of Canary Wharf, Greenwich is like an oasis. The Queen's House is a former royal residence in the 17th century, and the ice rink here is the only London ice rink on a UNESCO World Heritage Site. The rink is reasonably sized and the music was okay too. I went there in the evening attempting to see the lights of the historical architectures in Greenwich, but except from the Queen's House itself, the surroundings are quite dark, so there's not much to see. I'd recommend coming during the day. It's a little harder to get to compared to the other rinks. The closest station is Satisok on DLR, but it's also reachable via a few buses. Hope you enjoyed the video, and if so, please do give it a like and subscribe to my channel. I walk around London and post videos about this fascinating city. Comment down here or tag me on Instagram if you go to any of the ice rinks. Look forward to seeing your lovely photos and videos. See you next time!